We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see Seattle taking on the Utah Jazz. You look at the Jazz. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
A must-win game for them, no doubt. But playing in front of that home crowd, they have every bit of confidence that they can win this game and shift some of the pressure if they can force a Game 7.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Thomas. Jackson is...
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anthony with it. Take a look at the Jazz. Well, Greg, we know it's an uphill battle from here, down 3-2, and there's no wiggle room. Yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven, Kev, they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
He gets that one.
That's what Zubats is here for, making plays in the trenches.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bounce pass, Anthony. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that is what all-stars like Garland do. Make the tough one.
Anthony looking it over. Outside for Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Holland. From past the arc. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Garland after the basket by Seattle. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Hunt. 6 on the shot clock. Garland against Johnson. Garland with the bucket.
Pretty interesting adjustment from Garland on that attempt.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Garland. A 3 from Wembanyama. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Podziemski. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Anthony finds Wembanyama. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Bailey is checked in for Utah. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Seattle.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And he makes all 3.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Anthony. Passes to Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Johnson in the corner. Back to Thomas. Over Garland. Thomas, good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And the three ball is good.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense is going to do, and then creating the space there for the jump.
Now here's Anthony. No scoring in this one. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:21 left to play in the first. And the basket by Tatum.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Outside Anthony. He kicks it to Johnson. The pass to Wembanyama. It's over Zubac. And it's Seattle with another.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
It's Thomas outside. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Unloads from 13. That one rolling around and rims out. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson finds Anthony. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And they take the lead.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Wembanyama. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Van Vliet. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Seattle. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Neesmith. Right, Van Vliet out there with Reed. And it's Holland in at the shooting guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Van Vliet passes to Reed. Down low. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Bailey, out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Seattle leading by 3. Davis, the pass to Watford. Davis with it. Out to the right wing. Passed it to Orte. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Great D that time from Van Vliet. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Pass to Orte. Beyond the arc. To the paint. Outside for Thomas. A 3-ball. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major